This is a short presentation on the capabilities of AI in our product Gyain. So this is the homepage of our product. There are different modules which have been configured like sales, service, inventory, HR, finance, and procurement. Now, if I want to see the sales, I have different subcategories under sales like room coolers, water dispensers, etc. etc. Now, if I want to see a holistic 360-degree view of my sales, I'll just click on 360 view. It will take me to a dashboard which will give me a 360 view across all the product categories and channels. So if you can see, I have this particular dashboard over here where I can see what was my last year sales, what is my this year sales, what is my target, achievement percentage, growth percentage for this particular financial year. I have the data in both graphical representation as well as the tabular format. This can be customized as per the need of the business. So this is my category wise sales, this is my geography wise sales, etc. Now on the left hand side, I have this map of India. What I can do is I can filter any of the state in this particular map. For example, if I hover over this state Madhya Pradesh, I can see various metrics over here itself for that particular state. Now, if I want to see the detailed analysis, I'll just click on Madhya Pradesh, and based on the Madhya Pradesh filter over from the map of India, I will have all the data specifically only for Madhya Pradesh now. So I have this cross filtering functionality also available now. For example, I want to see for Madhya Pradesh for this particular channel. So what I'll do is I'll select this particular channel over here from the graph itself, and it will apply a filter for channel online, and it will show me the specific data for that particular channel in the complete chart. We also have so for example, if the senior management wants the analysis for this particular dashboard with the current filters or without the current filters, we can simply remove it from here, or we can run the analysis directly from here. So we have this small button over here named as generate report. We'll click on this and it will generate an analysis for me. Since this is an analysis, it takes some time, so I'll just show you a pre-run analysis, or once it completes I'll show you that. We also have an inbuilt chatbot feature in our dashboards. So if we click on the bottom right hand side of the screen, I have this G icon. From here, I can select my category. So my category was ERP, and under ERP it was primary sales. So if I want to ask the query over here, I can simply ask in my conversational English like channel wise sales. It will give me the channel wise sales. So I can also use my microphone over here to ask. I'll ask category wise sales. We'll just hit enter. So it gives me category wise sales as well as the graphical representation for the category wise sales. So this is my channel, this is my category, this is my actual sales and amount as well as quantity. Now for better representation, if I want to just pivot it, I can do that. I'll do it as pivot channel for better readability. So it would give me a better view of my data. I can do anything, or I can ask any query based on my data set and based on my data set. So based on my data set, it will return me the output. So maybe there is some issue. Now we also have another feature where we can simply create dashboards in seconds. Already we have these graphical representations, and if we find that these graphical representations are appropriate for my dashboard for everyone's viewing or for my senior management's viewing, what I can do is I'll just simply click on pin to saved queries for dashboard. I like this query also, I can just click on saved queries for dashboard. I have this saved queries over here on the left hand side of my screen. I'll go over saved queries. I'll find a listing of all the saved queries which I had saved previously. So currently I saved these two queries. I can save an amount of queries over here, and based on that we can create. I'll preview my charts, whatever was there. So these were the charts over there. I'll click on create dashboard. I'll enter the name of my dashboard. For example, demo dash 28 April. I'll select the category as primary sales, and I'll click on create dashboard. Sorry, save. So once I click on save, I'll simply go to dashboards. and dashboards. I'll go to primary sales. Since I created one in primary sales, I just created demo dash 24 April right now. So I'll click on that and I'll get my view of dashboards. So similarly, I can create any amount of dashboards which I want to create. Sorry, I just created 28 April. So I had two charts in that. So this is the chart with dashboard which I actually created. I can change the view of my chart whichever I want to. If I don't like this, I want this particular one. If I want a tabular representation right over here, I can change it to tabular dashboard over here. So I just ran an analysis report some time back. I'll go to that particular screen. So I had some filters like Madhya Pradesh on, and for I ran it for online channels. So this is the report which has been generated by AI based on the current selection on my dashboard when I generated the report. So this was for online channel performance in Madhya Pradesh. This was the executive summary which has been created. It shows me what was my performance, what was the growth, decline, the gaps in that data, what were all required, what are all different KPIs, sales concentration, all the graphical, all the important key aspects of the data have been mentioned over here. This can again be downloaded into PDF or in Word format, whichever we want to. So this is the kind of analysis reports which can be generated from this application, from this product. Then as I told, we have multiple KPIs here, so we can also access the bot from here itself. So I was accessing this from the dashboard. I also have it from here. I have different bots. I can make it module wise. I can give access to these bots based on the role and responsibility of a particular employee. So this is the product feature about the conversational AI and autonomous data system with dashboards feature.